Welcome to the virtual route around Calaf. This route is based on augmentative reality, which you can look up through QR codes in different places in the village. This route starts in Plaça Arbres and after it follows towards Plaça 92. It goes up from Sant Jaume Street to Plaça Gran, where we can find two touristic locations, Sant Jaume Church and the square itself. A bit up, there we can find the Churiguera Gate, one of the oldest remains in the village. Following Churiguera Street, we arrive to the Castle Square with 2 points of interest, the castle and the old hospital. The route finishes in San Francesc Convent near the train station on the other side of the rail link. It is very interesting to visit Sant Sebastià Chapel in the outskirts of the village. In the Plaça dels Arbres, we can find the Information Tourist Office, where you can find more information about the village. It is a special place too, because every Saturday a street market is held and where you can find typical products from the area in a big commercial activity. We can see too in the Plaça dels Arbres the sculpture Maternity by Ferran Alejandre, which won the first prize in the first sculptures meeting. You can find other interesting sculptures around the village. The Calaf market is well known around Catalonia and there is a curious legend about it. In a winter day, the words spoken by the people in the market were frozen because of the cold of the day. People in the market shout more and more because they didn't hear nothing. At midday, when the sun shone, the words defrosted and there was a big noise in the market. That's because when there is a big noise in a place, we say that it seems the Calaf market. Apel·les Mestres, one important Catalan modernist, collected this legend in his work. There are some festivities and cultural events which are celebrated in the village. The most remarkable are the two local festivities. One is called Festa Major, and it's celebrated in summer, the first weekend in September. Some activities and cultural events are held during these days. In winter, the village has its Festa Major d'hivern, on 5th February, to honor Santa Calamanda, the patron of Calaf. In that date, take place some activities to celebrate this public holiday. One of the most important activities in the village is the performance of Els Pastorets. It is a show for all audiences based on the work of Josep Maria Folch i Torres. This representation is typical in many villages in Catalonia, but the Calaf version was described as the best by the Catalan newspaper Ara. The representation takes place in the Casal de Calaf during December and January. The first show was in 1925. A lot of people from Calaf have participated in this play during many years. It is important because of its stage and its technical and interpretation quality. Furthermore, a children's version is made where participate the youngest in the village. The 1st of May takes place the pilgrimage to Sant Sebastià Chapel with participation of many people from Calaf. This chapel was started to build in 1652 and finished in 1694 and blessed in 1698. Its building was due to a vow which was made by the citizens in the village when they asked to Sant Sebastià to be free from the plague in 1651. This day, after the pilgrimage, some activities are made outside the chapel for children and adults. Other activity called Desfolcat takes place the third weekend in June. This activity started in 1992, and then it was called Trobada Internacional d'Acordionistes i Música Popular, International Meeting of Accordionists and Traditional Music. This festival is about traditional music, not only national but international. Some concerts with this type of music are made in the streets or in other places in the village. Finally, on the All Souls' Day, there is a fair with the same name. In this fair, apart from showing typical products from the area, we can see traditional and old trades and other activities from the past.